Well, I'm here with Oscar Hamlevu, aka Moto Boy, at the beautiful boutique Unicorn in Montreal on Upper Saint Laurent. And he has just played an incredible show for us, a lucky handful of people. He's here from Sweden for Pop Montreal, and it is just so exciting that he's here. He is in a time where Swedish music is just blown up across the world. Likili, El Perro del Mar, The Knife, Fever Ray, who I saw last night for Pop Montreal, which is an incredible show. Yeah, and it's just a perfect time for your beautiful music to be reaching as many people as possible. So everyone is so excited to have him here, and yeah, so I just thought I'd ask him a few questions.
Cool. Actually, we went to see the Fever Ray.
Oh, you were there last night?
No, we tried, but we got stuck in a sports bar watching the Montreal-Toronto game.
Canadians are gonna love to hear that. We, especially in Montreal and Toronto, actually, it's two of the those sports teams are like our epic rivals.
Yeah, they are like our
yeah. Back in the 60s and 70s, it was just crazy. My dad's a huge Montreal fan. I'm just like, I mean, you weren't even friends with people who like the opposite team, basically.
No, yeah, I get the feeling.
Yeah.
I just remember how much I love hockey when I saw the game. And it's like, oh my god, this could be really exciting.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea how many Canadians' hearts you are winning over right now.
Okay, that's good. I love hockey. Montreal.
Yeah. Hey, don't pick your team just yet.
Okay, Montreal and Toronto.
Yeah.
Very good.
The only guy in the world who loves both teams. So how did you like the hockey games and
it was very good. It was both teams were just amazing. I never thought hockey could be like exciting in that way. It was very cool.
Yeah.
I haven't watched a hockey game since I was maybe like 15 years old.
15 years old, eh?
So it was fun, and everyone was so crazy about it. Standing up and like throwing glasses and like
People get totally wild.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I brought my father to a game last year, and it was the first time he's actually seen Montreal Canadiens play in Montreal. And just the energy of the crowd, there's nothing quite like it. It's just people swaying, swearing, totally throwing their drinks, crunching their beers with their hands, and just getting so violent and into it.
But
It's amazing.
you're the best in the world in hockey, so
Yeah, we are.
it's probably a reason
We
for
are.
that.
Yeah.
Because you love it so much.
We love it. Plus, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get to fewer questions. So you missed Fever Ray, but I'm sure you've seen them before.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
amazing. I've seen the Knife once.
Yeah. Oh, I love that band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of created something very big, new genre of music.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So is there like sort of a community of musicians there? I mean, there's 9 million people or something like that in Sweden, so it's not a small place where everyone knows each other by any means. But do you know any of these musicians, or do you feel like you are? I mean, it's pretty obvious to me that you're definitely part of this new huge Swedish wave. But well, yeah.
Well, Sweden is it's not a big country, so if you play music and if you play a certain kind of music, you will eventually meet the others. Play like so all the bands you mentioned, I've met them all at different occasions, and I respect them all. So it's kind of a small community, sort of, but big enough to be diverse, big enough to like spawn ideas and diversity.
Totally. And what an exciting time for that to be happening. Everyone knows these amazing Swedish bands, and it's just a fantastic time.
Yeah, so they're big enough.
Yeah, oh totally. Well, for me, I don't know, I'm kind of a music nerd, but I think that a lot of people were really loving it. The show went for, like example, last night, it was just packed in there. Yeah, running into people all over the place, and everyone was it was an incredible show. I think that the Swedish are really taking things to the next level because the actual show aspect is amazing, and then the quality of the performance and the music is amazing. But I want to get back to you.
Sure.
So for me, I love beautiful melodies. I'm as a singer, I'm just a sucker for the romantic style that you play. Who are some of your influences? And
well, as we spoke about earlier.
Yes, we did.
We spoke about Jeff Buckley, of course.
Yes, Jeff Buckley.
And he gets mentioned a lot when people try to find references to what I do.
For sure.
And well, I mean, he's a bit more grunge, of course, generally, but the stuff he does when he does this, very churchly music, very beautiful music. That's, of course, I'm inspired by that.
Yeah.
But also mostly by a lot of French people, like Edith Piaf, Sébastien Tellier.
Sébastien Tellier, yes.
A lot. It might not be like you might not hear it when I'm sing because it's kind of different to what he does. But the general idea of romance that they convey, very inspired by beauty. You know, like creating something very beautiful and also very potential. I mean, I'm a pretentious prick, so. but
I was like, you just killed my heart and then kind of shattered it.
But you have to be pretentious, sort of, because to be passionate is to be over the top always.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to swing over the top, I guess my last question is like, do you have any favorite dance moves? Here in Montreal, a lot of my friends and we like to go out dancing and just, I mean, you're in Montreal. I've heard rumors that you like it.
Yeah, oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Really, I've had great expectations of it, but it's in many ways exceeded all my expectations. I love this place. I want to live here.
You want to live here? Well, we'd be happy to have you. Let's just say that. Let's just leave it there. That way. So, I mean, do you like dancing yourself? Are you going to be? He has a big show tonight. I'm sure. Well, this is going to be put up tomorrow, so I hope you were there.
Yeah. Well, I look not so good when I dance. So I'm kind of stiff. So I'm tall.
Well, maybe I could teach you a couple dance moves.
Oh, you should.
Would that be okay? Maybe we could just do a couple dance moves here and then.
Yeah. Do it.
So there's this one that my really good friend thought of. Some of the dance moves here that we like to do is, it's just really, like a lot of electronic music is played here.
Yeah.
So it's really like, you just want to like,
With the knees?
oh yeah, and there's a lot of step touch, and just sort of using your arms to get into it.
Okay.
There's a lot of this move.
Oh yeah, okay, I've seen this in Germany sometimes.
Yeah, in Germany?
Yeah, they do this too.
Great, well we're in sync with Germany, that's amazing.
Yeah,
there we go.
I usually do like this is my standard move, like, you know, from foot to foot. You can stand like this for hours and just, you know, do nothing. It looks like shit, but you know, you can just stand there with your drink and like.
Do you hear that, gentlemen? You don't need to do that much to get on the dance floor.
Exactly.
You could totally just get up there and be comfortable. It's really not that intimidating.
No, exactly, it isn't.
Yeah, I mean, the guys doing step touch and the girls kind of just like, you know,
We can do everything.
Yeah, we can do everything. It's pretty great. I like being a girl for sure. So I promised my friend that I would teach you this one move.
Yeah, it's
a little bit over the top, but if you're comfortable, if ever once you're inspired to kind of get out of that comfort zone, try this one out. So you and your friends are just hanging out, doing your moves. You know, I've seen a couple of the ones you have. Clasp your hands together. Make sure you have ample room in front of you, so you'll have to kind of wait for the opportunity. And then you just want to punch forward, stick your leg through your eye,
You're not kidding me?
and then just rock it this way.
That's like yoga. Like a yoga move. Like getting touched.
There you go though. I swear it's been a showstopper. I'm just trying to give you the heads up.
Oh my god.
Okay, so with that, I think we're gonna wrap up our interview.
Yeah.
I think
so. Totally, I was stiff.
But we just wanted to give you a real Montreal welcome and tell you how really excited that we are that you're here. I'm gonna be at the show tonight. Thank you so much for that small preview for everybody. It was just absolutely beautiful. And if you haven't checked out Moto Boy, look him up. Where can you get your stuff? Where would you recommend going?
Like
on the internet or
I think the album's released here.
Okay, so the album's
out.
out.
The stores and otherwise just
pick up the album.
There's tons of stuff on the internet.
There's tons of stuff. Okay, well, thank you so much. And thank you for watching Jenna GOGO for VJ 2.0. Love you so much, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.